Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to replace the wheel bearing, the front wheel bearing and the oil seal. Why replace the wheel bearing? One reason is for the noise. Another reason, which probably you can't appreciate it by the video camera, is that the wheel has some play. This play you can see, let's see if I can show you, even when I brake. As long as I brake, I see the wheel making some millimeter of movement. That's no good, must be centered in the axis. Let's get started. I removed already the brake shoes and I made a quick cleanup. Remove this oil seal is very easy, just with a screwdriver you may remove it. You may actually do this job without removing the brake shoes. Just be very careful, do not contaminate the brake shoes with any grease, oil or something like this. Once I'm here, I'm making a deep cleaning, removed the brake shoes, cleaning and removing also the brake leverage. Now let's go back to the wheel. From this side, the inner side of the wheel, you have a wheel bearing and above the wheel bearing a little tiny oil seal. When you remove the wheel bearing, the oil seal will be popped out. You have to replace it. If you don't have the bearing puller, it may be better to start removing the opposite wheel bearing. Time to insert the new wheel bearing. This bearing go here. How to insert? You may use a wrench socket, which must be sized just a little bit less than the hole, so must be passed through. Otherwise, you can't push the wheel bearing inside. You have to insert deep at least 4 mm. Please don't ask me why I'm using the hammer to push the wheel bearing inside. You may always use the old tricks of the threaded rod with a socket wrench and a nut. Just use a threaded rod with a nut to pull the bearing inside his housing. Oil the wheel bearing, you may use also some grease, even the housing. Lay it down as straight as you can. Camera time! How deep you must insert the inner wheel bearing? The oil seal is 4 mm thick, so the wheel bearing don't have to be flush, must enter 4 mm more to leave room for the oil seal. In this case I have to push it inside 2 more millimeters. One more millimeter. With the caliper, the depth must be enough to let the oil seal enter in the fork of the caliper. In this case, must be pushed a little bit more. Now yes, the depth you measure here is carried on in the other side of the caliper. So if the oil seal enters here, with this depth, it will go over the wheel bearing as a flush at the end. This is the old one, after we will use the new one of course. But for the timing, let's move to the other side of the wheel to insert the other wheel bearing. This wheel bearing in one side is open, in the other side is closed. The sealed part goes outside, it prevents the dirty to go inside. You should grease well the bearing and his housing. Also, the bearing must be greased inside before insert. Anche qui, usiamo questo lente. Even here, be sure that the socket you use to push the wheel bearing fits. When this is fully inserted, it's easy to understand, because there is the housing of the sieger, which is visible from outside. You must grease well the inner wheel bearing and the outside wheel bearing, and you should also leave some grease inside to prevent some friction between the wheel and the axis. Each time you use oil or grease close to the brake drums, you must clean it well with the brake cleaner. It is a really important safety feature. And now we can reassemble the wheel. This video arrived at the end. If you are doing this job, replacing the wheel bearing and the oil seal, you may consider also to overhaul the brake leverage and to replace also the old grease. Thank you for watching. Ask any question, subscribe. Ciao!